We're going to start this class at the top of our mats. Ground the four corners of your feet down. Place your palms facing forward. Shut down your eyes. Take a big inhale through your nose and sigh out of your mouth. Lift up your toes and feel your feet ground in. Feel yourself sway. Ground your toes down. Blink open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Take your right hand, hold on to your left wrist, and lean over to the right. Drop your hips to the left. Feel your whole left side body open. Inhale, reach up. Take your left hand and hold on to your right wrist and lean over to the left. Inhale, reach up, cactus your arms, wrap your shoulder blades around your spine, gaze at the ceiling. On your exhale, protract your shoulders. Standing cat-cow, inhale, lift up, open up. Exhale, protract. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your right knee, ground your right hand on the ground. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Gaze at your hand. You can stay here or take a bind. Release your hand, place your left hand on the ground. Bend your left knee. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. And take a bind if it's available to you. Release your binds, place your hands on the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Push the floor away in a strong plank here. Engage your core, keep your gaze out at the top of your mat. Step your right foot in and your left, so your little hover here, feel your core fire up. Drop your knees to the ground. Extend your left arm long and your right leg and place it back on the ground. Moving through bird dog, extend your right arm long and your left leg and place it on the ground. Switch sides, left arm long, right leg. This time tap your left arm and right leg down and lift up. Tap and lift. One more time. Tap and lift. Place your left hand on the ground and switch sides. Right arm out, left arm, tap down and up. Two more, down and up. One more and up. Place your hands on the ground and your knees. Extend your right leg back. Tuck your left toes. Push into your hands. Draw your right knee to your chest and return down. Inhale, lift up and down. We'll do two more. Lift up and up and hold down. Shift your weight onto your left hand. Drop your hips to the left. Extend your left leg out. Reach your right arm up. You can come into fallen triangle and hold here, or if it's available to you, shift your hips back and tap your leg. One more. Plant your right hand down, return to plank pose. Bring your right knee in, push the floor away, draw your left knee into your chest, and come on down. Lift up. Three more. Two. And one. And come on down. Ground your right hand down, drop your hips to the right, extend your right leg out, fallen triangle, or option to tap your leg. 3, 2, 1. Plant your left hand on the ground and return to plank pose. Shift your weight, downward facing dog. Just take a moment here to pedal out your dog. Press equally through both hands. Feel the backs of your legs open. Now find stillness. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Bring your knee to your nose, plant your foot, drop your back knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up, low lunge. Place your left hand on the inside of your left leg. Let your toes point out to the left. Reach your right arm up and over. Modified extended side angle. Circle your arm down and back and return to your low lunge. Tuck your toes, lift your back leg, drop down. So we're doing crescent pulses here. Drop and lift. There you go. And 2 more. Lift up, crescent lunge. Open up your hip, goddess pose. Toes turned out. And we're going to lift our left foot and pulse. Whew, lost my balance. And pulse. And now drop your left foot, lift your right heel and pulse. Nice strong goddess. Drop both heels down and pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward onto your left foot. Extend your arms back. Warrior 3. Reach your arms up, stork pose. Take your left hand and hold on to your right big toe for a twist. If this is not available to you, you could bend your leg and go here. So wherever you're at today, 1 more breath and release down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga. Bring your arms just to a 90-degree angle. Press down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press through both hands. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Bring your knee to your nose. Plant your foot. Drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Moving to our opposite side. Place your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Reach your left arm up and over. Toes pointing back. Circle your arm down and around and return to low lunge. Tuck your toes, lift up, crescent lunge. Moving through our crescent pulses, down and up. Sink down and up, firing up our body, getting it nice and warm. 1 more. And open up to goddess pose. Opposite side. We're just facing the opposite side, but we're doing the same thing. We're going to lift our left heel up and pulse. And drop our left heel and lift our right and pulse. Drop both heels and pulse it out. Whew. Circle back around, crescent lunge. Shift your weight to your right foot and come into warrior 3. Inhale, reach your arms up, stork pose. Bring your right hand to your left big toe and twist. Release down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Sit down to chair pose. Bring your arms back, come onto your tippy toes. Drop your heels, reach your arms up. Swing your arms back, come onto your tippy toes. And reach your arms up. Swing your arms back, tippy toes. And reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your heart and twist towards the left. Make sure your left knee is still in line with your right. And place your hands down on the ground, creating a little shelf with your hands. If this is available to you, to give a side crow a try. So it's simply a shift in weight. So you create your little shelf, move your body onto your arms, and lift off your legs. When you're done playing, return to chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, bring your feet hips width distance apart. Take your two peace fingers, hold onto your big toes for yogi toe lock. You have a slight bend in your knee. Draw your elbows out to the side. Let the crown of your head drop. Release the spine, walk your toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart and twist to your right. Draw your right knee back, sink your hips down. Place your hands on the ground and try side crow on your opposite side. If you couldn't get it on one side, try the other. You always get on one side before the next. When you're done playing, lift your seat, walk your feet to hips width distance. Take your hands, place them under the soles of your feet. Bend your knees, protract your shoulders, gorilla pose. Wiggle your feet, give your hands a little massage here. Really exaggerate the protraction so you really feel a stretch along the back side of your body here. And then release the spine, walk your toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. In this plank pose, we'll do scapular push-ups. So you're dropping your body, but keeping your arms straight, wrapping your scapula around your spine, and push away. Drop down and push. 3, 2, and 1. Step your left foot forward on the outside of your left hand, a high lizard. Draw your sternum forward, drop your back knee, and lower your arms down to either the ground or a block. Just stay here for a moment, opening our hips. And then place your left hand on the ground and right hand. Lift your back leg and step your right leg forward and sit down into Malasana. The back of your arms press into the inside of your legs. Hands to prayer. Reach your right arm up and your left. And return to center. Place your hands on the ground, lift your seat, step your left foot back. We're going into lizard on the opposite side. Stay here a moment in your high lizard. Drop your back knee and then lower down to either the floor or a block. Let your hip open up here. Draw your sternum forward. Plant your right hand down and your left. Lift your back leg, step your left foot forward, Malasana. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sit down for Malasana squats. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit down. Plant your hands, lift your seat, walk your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step your feet back, plank pose. Shift your weight forward, chaturanga. Bring your arms to 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Bring your knee to your nose, plant your foot, rise up, crescent lunge. Open your hip and set up for warrior two. Gaze out over your front hand.
The heel of your front foot intersects the arch of your back. Now straighten your left leg, externally rotate your right. Sit down, Skandasana. Open up your arms. And return to warrior two. Adjust your feet. We'll do that one more time. Sit down in Skandasana. Open your arms. And return to warrior two. Place your left hand on the inside of your left leg. Reach your right arm over for our full extended side angle. Plant your right hand down. Square off your hips. Take the 2 peace fingers of your left big toe and come into side plank. Variation here, or star variation. Release your foot and lower with control. You could always just go to side plank if that's unavailable to you. Return to plank pose. Move through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Plant your foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Open up, warrior two. Take up space. Straighten your front leg, externally rotate your left leg, sit down, open your arms, Skandasana. And move back to warrior two. Shift your weight back, Skandasana. Open up your arms. And warrior two. Gaze out over your front hand. Place your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Reach your left arm up and over. Extended side angle. Place your left hand on the ground. Square off your hips. Take your right 2 peace fingers. Hold on to your big toe. Option just to go into side plank if that's available to you. Or you can hang out with me here in star. And place your foot on, come into side plank, sorry. Place your hand on the ground, moving to plank. Shift your weight forward, chaturanga, last chaturanga of the class, and downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe. Come onto your tippy toes. Walk your feet up to your hands. Push the floor away. Really compress your core here. And drop your heels down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Sink down, chair pose. Moving all the way down to a toe stand. Hands to heart. You're on the balls of your feet here. With control, release your seat down, extend your arms forward. Navasana, boat pose. Option to bend your legs. Lower all the way down, hollow body, hold lower back on the ground. Arms off the ground, feet off the ground. Hug your right knee to your chest. And your left. Right knee in. And left. One more time. In. And left. Return to hollow body hold. Sit back up. And ground your feet down. Bring your seat back. Bring the sole of your left foot into your inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up, twist over to the right, and lower all the way down. And just take a moment to breathe here. Feel the warmth in your body and the energy running through your body. And walk your hands back up. Switch sides. Extend your left leg. Bring your right foot in. Inhale, reach your arms up. Twist to your left and fold over your left leg. walk your hands up. Extend both legs long into a staff pose. Sit nice and tall. Bring the sole of your feet to the ground. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and around and hook your left arm on your right leg. Gaze out over your right shoulder. And return to center, switch sides. Place the sole of your left foot on the ground. Sweep your left arm up and over and hook your right arm. Gaze out over your left shoulder. And return to center. Extend your arms long. Tuck your belly in. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Shimmy down if you have gone off your mat like I have. Place the soles of your feet on the ground. Hips width distance apart so your fingers can brush your heels. Inhale, lift your seat, squeeze your glutes, wrap your shoulder blades under, open up your heart. Take a bind with your hands if it's available to you. And release down. Extend your left leg long, hug your right knee to your chest, cross it over your left side body. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and around, gaze at your right hand. Return to center, extend your right leg long, hug your left knee into your chest. Cross it over your right side body. Swing your left arm up and around. Gaze at your left hand. And return to center. Extend both legs long. Tuck your shoulder blades under, palms facing up. Shut down your eyes. Feel the energy running through your body. Notice your breath. Feel the cool air as it enters your nose. Envision it filling up your lungs, circling around, and then just letting it all go. Bring attention to your fingertips and your toes. Feel the energy circle through your body. And start to bring awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingertips and toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Bend your legs and drop them over to the right. Come to right side lying position. And press up through your left hand. Come to a tall seat. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in. And together we bow. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'll see you in the next class.